Hey everybody, Crystal Gamer here with a small little starter home in Sulani. This one I'm calling basically Beachy, and this is part 2 in a 3-part series, but each video is an independent video, so you don't have to watch all 3 parts. But if you watched my last video, you know that I made the Murderess Mermaid, and so this is the little house that I've built for her, and it's a small 20 by 30 lot. It is an off-grid starter, and it comes in at less than $15,000, which for me is the cheapest home I have ever built. I have never built a home this inexpensive before. So this is a record-breaking home. Yes, that's what it is, on the cheap side. But I think it's actually pretty cute, and I played it with the mermaid for a bit, and it's going pretty well. I'm enjoying it for her a lot. It suits a mermaid more than a regular sim because it does not have a shower. And instead of the stove or refrigerator, which there are a couple of stoves and refrigerators that you can use off-grid, but it's like limited use or whatnot. But I just felt like that was unrealistic, so I gave her one of the barrel grills out back. I gave her a kava bowl. She's got a few things growing, some coconuts, pineapples. She has some fishing things out back so she can catch and grill some fish and stuff like that. So I really kind of went with a more living off the land type thing with it. And like I say, so far for my mermaid, it is working out great. I'm loving the little bit of play that I've done with it. It's fully tested. It works great. And yeah, I'm really enjoying that. And so this is part 2 because part 1 was the cast for her, part 2 is the build for her, and then part 3, some of you may have heard me if you watched my last video, is I am going to test out a mod that allows mermaids to kill Sims with that swirling thing that they can do in the ocean. So I'm going to test out a mod, and I'm going to do a bit of a mod review and show how that works and all of that. That's part 3 in this little series. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing with this, and I enjoy playing this little house, and I'm hoping that some people that are looking for a little Sulani starter might enjoy it as well. So I love the weathered wood that they gave us. My goodness, the Sulani pack, the weathered wood and the teak wood wall coverings are just fabulous to me. Absolutely fabulous. All of the wall coverings, actually. They give us another wall covering that's kind of a little bit of a thatch type wall covering, I think, and that's beautiful too. I mean, I just absolutely love the stuff that came with the Sulani pack, the windows, the doors, everything, all parts of the building stuff, and just really all of it. Everything that came with the Sulani pack and the world itself is just absolutely outstanding to me. Absolutely outstanding. So yeah, if you're on the fence, if you haven't gotten the pack yet and you're on the fence, I say go out and get it. For me, this is absolutely my favorite pack so far. Now, I can't speak to it that much from a gameplay standpoint because I haven't done a whole lot of gameplay. I did play my mermaid a little bit, not a ton. With what I've played her so far, I'm going to say that I would have liked to see more mermaid interactions. I would have liked the mermaid to have some more kind of siren features where she could lure people, and I don't know, I would have maybe liked to have some more dangerous options for her as well. I don't know, just some different things. And I love on the gameplay end that she can play with dolphins, that our characters can play with dolphins. I think that's absolutely fabulous. But then again, at the same time, I kind of wish there were more interactions there as well. I also wish that it developed social a little bit more. I have my mermaid at like a soulmate level or something with the dolphin, and the social is still not going up when she interacts with him as much as I think it should. Like it doesn't seem to go up as much as it does with dogs or cats when you have pets. So, and my mermaid is a child of the ocean, so I don't know. I would think that the social would go up a little bit more, but So those are the only things that I've really noticed on the gameplay perspective. I have found it very easy to live off of the land as far as just setting out some fishing traps. You can make money combing the beaches by just finding things in the sand. And the fishing traps also get you more stuff than just fish. She's managed to catch a couple of rare gems and things that were worth a decent amount of money. And so you can live off-grid kind of without a job pretty easily as long as you're not trying to have a lavish sim. And so I think that's pretty cool. I think that that's kind of a pretty cool thing that you can do with it. Oh, and I have to tell you guys, we're kind of coming close to the end. So I have to tell you, I had the funniest experience when I was trying to do the screenshots and everything for this build. I had the most hysterical experience. So I have her outside of the house and I'm trying to do the cinematics, and there's what's his name, Vladimir Stroud comes, and he comes to visit, and the two of them get into a very, very heated argument, and she's really angry at him, and I don't know, they're just very, very upset with each other. And for whatever reason, he decides to end this conversation and then go into my mermaid's house, into our little basically beachy house that we're looking at. And he decides to get a book off the shelf, and he goes out to the lounge chair in the back, in the sun, to read this book. I don't know why. I don't know what he was thinking, but he ends up on fire. And I took a couple of pictures of it during the screenshots, which we're into now. So yeah, there are a couple of pictures of him burning up. And now the funny part is she had just gotten in an argument with him, and he ends up dead, and she ends up on the bed in front of him laughing. She laughed at him dead in her house. And of course we have the Grim Reaper. And then after the Grim Reaper is there, he doesn't take the body, he just keeps hanging out, and he decides to read a book. Again, on the lounge chair. There's something with people coming over to my mermaid's house and picking out books to read. And yeah, so he decides to sit there and read a book. And so this build was very interesting in that respect. But anyway, we are at the end. So if you enjoyed this, please do hit that like button below. And if you're not yet subscribed, take a look around the channel, see if you like what you see. And if you want to stick around, hit that subscribe and the little bell. And I thank y'all for spending the time with me today. Hope to see y'all back again next time. Bye now.